Apple Vision Pro has major plans, including possibly making an affordable headset in the near future. Now, they do have some setbacks going on right now. They're forced to have some major cuts to production plans. Early type dev kits were supposed to be going out this month, and earlier testers have also acknowledged the fact that the headset is pretty heavy. The complexity of the headset design and difficulties in production are behind the scaling back of targets, while plans for a far more affordable version of the device soon. So what had happened is that it was preparing to make fewer than 400,000 units in 2024, but now due to supplying, they said they're only asking them to make 130,000 to 150,000 units in the first year. So not only is Apple Vision Pro going to be drastically limited, they have cut this production aspect, I believe, to get in the right hands of essentials. So everybody's going to be somewhat of a major, I believe the consumers are going to be more of a public test beta type situation now. There's going to be earlier dev kits like what I said this month, but them having these two issues with production slashes, I don't know if that's like a massive issue, but it is something. I think it should be far more in the scarcity. That might build more of a marketing realm for Vision Pro, because the less there is, the more demand it does build, and then that's going to allow other people to create content on these, especially those that are going to create content to just try to oversell the actual product. It's going to create a scarcity and a demand where people are really going to want the Vision Pro now that there's going to be a very, very little amount versus the whole world that's going to be wanting these. They want this launch to go the same as an Apple iPhone did, which if that's gonna have that same type of hype, I believe like a lot of people are gonna want this, especially if they remember how that hype went and how it ended up going later down the road. People want to be the first to this, and like what I said, so this is gonna really build something else. But what was interesting was not only that they're the production, they're gonna have a less amount going out come launch time in early 2024 is what they state. They don't have an exact day. What's really interesting is the fact that there has been talks that they do want to make an affordable version. Now, the affordable version is what I really wanted to talk about. If you can make an Apple Vision Pro affordable, I don't know what plan that can entitle. Like, I don't know. Having an affordable Apple Vision Pro, I believe at that point is going to be incredible. And now I don't think they're going to when they mean affordable, I don't believe they think like, oh, we're just going to push the price down. I believe there's going to be like finance options, like different finance options, like student discounts, kind of like what they do with MacBook Pros right now, or any Apple process, or maybe like getting it into phone companies, right? Or like a T-Mobile store or AT&T, Sprint. Not necessarily when they say affordable, I'm thinking that they're going to cut it from $3,500 USD all the way down to like, I don't know, a fourth of that, like the way MetaQuest is. But what I do feel is that they can grasp onto this and find multiple ways to get into consumers' hands once they can get the production on point. And then they do have another setback on top of production. They're only going to have 100,000 plus units going out, and their vision was to at least get 400,000. So either way, this was going to be a very rare unit to get your hands on, unless you're going to be like an early dev kit, a testing kit, which they are sending out, or if you're just going to be an early consumer that's just buying this off the rip. But their last thing that they did have that I wanted to talk about is that they had headset issues, also it being too heavy in the forefront, and they might be looking back into that to possibly put a strap on the top of the head. Maybe I'm assuming this is what rumors were saying all over Twitter and on this article. I'm not sure though how much they can really fix that unless you're just gonna buy just an external thing. Now Apple loves to charge us anyways for external stuff, chargers and all these things that are not compatible with anything else but Apple exclusively. I have no doubt in thinking that Apple is definitely gonna charge us additionally for like a strap or anything, a head strap that is comfortable, or any type of conjunctures that, or any type of functionality that can help the better process of being able to utilize this headset. Just because they are a business at the end of the day, they're gonna need that money, because all these production costs and everything going around and the demand and just being able to make it, they're 7 years into trying to make this headset. I believe that it's gonna cost a lot of time and money, so they are gonna charge us for additional accessories, of course. But we just have to see like how they're gonna do that. So with everything being told, Apple does have some things moving forward. They have their dev kits coming out this month. They're also having production slash, so that means that there's gonna be less units available. Then there also been complaints in terms of just the comfort and wearing it for a long amount of time, just the headset being overall heavy. And then they also have to plan an affordable Apple Vision Pro in the near future. I don't know if that's what they're gonna call it, but they do have plans to make an affordable one, which is probably the best news that they probably announced on here. So y'all gotta let me know what's up. Y'all excited for Apple Vision Pro? Y'all gonna be diving into it, or what? Are you excited for this type of tech moving forward? Let me know, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.